So, slight interruption. So, in the video I was letting you guys know I was going to try to keep this under 30 minutes. But that didn't happen. But hear me out, hear me out. You know, I was trying to give y'all the tea. So, I was trying to have stuff. So, hopefully y'all forgive me. But yeah, let's get. Alright, hey everybody, my name is Kendra for those that don't know, but most likely y'all don't know because this is my first video. And this video is going to be about my experience as a travel MA, basically. So y'all, this is my second time making this video because the first time, y'all, it was just too much going on. Like, that video was like 30 minutes. I'm like, no. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to be answering some of the questions that some people had commented under my TikTok, because I had made a TikTok about me being a travel MA. And people had questions, so I'm just going to answer those questions and then I'm just talk a little bit about it. But I'm trying not to make this video long because I know how I get with long videos too. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright. So if y'all do see my stomach, I'm not looking at nothing. I just got on a little band or whatever. But let's go to this
Dasher and
TikTok video. I'm gonna show y'all too. Let me see. It was this video. And a lot of people was commenting. So I have, oh shit. So yeah, I have a lot. Like, I was responding because I'm not that type of person, so I was responding. But I also had made another TikTok and I was like, would y'all watch my YouTube video if I make a video about travel in May? And a lot of people say yes, so here it is. So I'm just gonna give y'all advices. I am back home, so yeah, this is the perfect time to do it. And I'm gonna keep it blunt with y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all because yeah, a lot of stuff people don't tell y'all, and I had to learn a lot of stuff when I was down there too. So yeah, we're gonna start off with I was 20. I'm 21 now, but when I first landed my first travel assignment, I was 20. It was my first travel assignment, so I didn't really have any guidance or anything. I just had to figure it out on my own. So for those that are trying to do travel, medical assistant, travel MA, or just travel in general, like, I'm just letting y'all know the tea that they don't tell y'all. So yeah. So somebody was like, how long did it take you to get your contract? It didn't take me that long because literally the same week that I made my account with them and everything, they called me. So the travel agency I was with was Aya Healthcare. That's who I was with. Literally the same week I made the account. If y'all, I know they probably with y'all, but the same week, literally, I think I made it like Sunday or Monday, and literally probably Wednesday, she called me. And I basically, when I made the account, I just used my co-worker as my as the person who referred me. So basically I just got her recruiter, basically. But it didn't take long at all with them. I don't know about other agencies, but with IE, it didn't take that long. Somebody said I want to start. I'm a CMA now, but how do I start? So basically, that's basically how you start. Is you make your account with whoever you're going with, and make sure that your resume is A1. Make sure that your experience, like, I know like a lot of people like to just jump out and just do stuff when they first become like a CMA or RN, stuff like that. But just how they say with RNs, you should just take a year or two to actually get the experience and education and the knowledge, and then go jump to it, because you don't want to just go to a different state and you don't really know nothing, and then they looking at you like, you know. So for me, I say, you know, yeah. But basically, that's just how you start. Basically, make your account. Me personally, so after I made my account, I was selecting everything that I was interested in. So they don't have places like, if you stay like in Atlanta and stuff like that, like they don't even have stuff like that. Like they have stuff like all out, like Washington Washington D.C., New Jersey, New York. See, I was in Minnesota. They had a whole bunch of Minnesota and stuff like that, but it's nothing that's gonna be close to your home. So, let's see. So basically, everybody was just asking me how did I start traveling. So a lot of these questions are the same. But this person was like, he's a new CMA. So like I said, I rather like y'all should just get the experience first, or you should get the experience first and then start traveling. I feel like you trying to start off your first job as a travel assignment is gonna throw you for a loop because yeah, it's gonna throw you for a loop. But if you feel like you got this, don't listen to me. Go with your gut feeling. Do what you gotta do. Because at the end of the day, yeah. Let's see. It say, hey, honey, did you have any experience before traveling, or did you go out of school? So I guess you meant go straight out of school. So like I said, I did have experience. I've been a medical assistant for 2 years and like a couple months. But yeah, I didn't go straight out of school to do traveling. I went straight to urgent care, and I've been there, and I stayed there for 2 years before I even did this travel assignment thing. They said, what was the process through Aya? Basically, just make your account. Make your account. Select everything that you're interested in. Make sure that your resume is good, and you should be getting a call back because right now they need travelers. So yeah. So she was like, it was the same person that just asked that last question I just answered. She was like, do you mind sharing recruiters? So honestly, I don't mind sharing the recruiter information or any other information. If y'all need help, y'all can either comment on this video or y'all can comment under this video on my TikTok. I'm gonna leave my TikTok name at the end of this video, cause yeah. And yeah, I'm open to help y'all, cause I mean, I'm not the type of person to gatekeep nothing or anything. I already did it, had my experience, so it ain't nothing for me to help you guys. So yeah. Somebody said, hey hun, what are some pros and cons on travel? So honestly, my pros and cons, I have more cons than pros. But I can say some of the pros is that you get experience, and when you get back home from your travel assignment, or if you try to land another travel assignment, it's gonna be way easier for you to get a job when you're trying to go for another travel assignment because they already seen that you already did it. And if you with the same company, if you stay with the same company, like if you let's say you go Aya, you finish your travel assignment and you want to go for another assignment, it's going to be easier for you to get another, travel assignment because you are with them. They say that you already have the experience with them, and also if you follow through with your assignment and you do good on your assignment, that's great. So yeah. But yeah, I just feel like the only pro about it is the experience. I mean, the money is good, but it's really a lot of cons about that. Like that's why I'm gonna get into it, cause okay, so the cons. The cons about doing travel is that they don't tell you a lot of things. You really need to read through your contract before you sign it or before you go anywhere. Because like I said, when I was on the website trying to, search for the place I want to go and stuff like that, they'll show you like how much you're getting paid and stuff on like the overview of everything. Like let's say you want to go to New Jersey. Okay, New Jersey is you get $1,200 a week or something like that, right? But you like, okay, ooh, that's good. Like that's my money. Like I'm getting that plus stipend. Like I'm gonna be great. But stipend is within the $1,200. So, and also another thing is that you really have to, let me see, you really just have to really try to finesse it, you know, because if your stipend is within the money that you get paid every week, and you have to pay for um and you have to pay for cost, like your living, your food, gas, and all that, like your stipend is gonna be gone, and plus some of that's gonna get going to your real money that you're trying to take home and save. So that's another thing, because when I went, it was like hotels was high. Like hotels wanted like 600, 500 a week. And they'll give you like places that you can try to look for and stuff like that. Like they'll give you like apartment complexes to look at. They'll give you furnished finder where you stay with somebody. They'll give you hotels, and they'll give you Airbnbs. But who finna stay in the Airbnb? Like they gave me Airbnbs that was in the woods. I'm not finna stay in the woods. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Granted, my dad did come with me, but my dad, that's my child. So if I don't feel safe, I know he's not gonna feel safe. So we're not staying in no woods. That's number one. Number two, furnished finder, who's gonna stay with somebody that they don't know? And I'm 17 hours away from home. I'm not doing it. And then plus, that's that amount that they wanted for you to stay with somebody. Bitch, you could have bought your own apartment. And then plus, not even that, like my dad was with me, so I was gonna have to pay double that amount. No, the hotels, like I said, was high, $500-$600 a week. You know what I'm saying? Um, Apartment. Who's about to buy an apartment? Pay rent every month and have a 13-week assignment. I wasn't gonna do that. And then plus, you're not gonna have no furniture in that apartment. So who gonna pay for furniture for an apartment that they only gonna be standing for 13 weeks? And who gonna pay rent for 13 weeks? And then you have to find an apartment complex that's gonna let you lease a whole apartment for 13 weeks. Not doing it. So you gotta really have to find a way to finesse the whole thing, because either you going down there to either be in the same position you left in, like you might get a little bit of money, or you trying to be on top, and it was just too much going on. So I did end up staying an extended stay. That was one of the cheapest route that I could do, but I was staying with crackheads, smoke crackheads, bitch. They had dogs in that motherfucker. It was all types of people, like everybody was coming from out of town working. Like they had some more travel, I don't know if they was RNs, but one girl that one woman that I worked with, she was an MA as well. So they had a lot of us. They had a lot of them. Sorry for the fireworks. I'm gonna go out here and beat whoever up. It's not even 4th of July yet. Bitch, it's not even 12 o'clock. But excuse that. Try to ignore that. But anyway, it was just a lot of stuff. And then plus, since you're a female, like honestly, like if you are going by yourself, you gonna need weapons. So it's gonna be really hard for you to try to find somewhere that you safe in. Like all the safe places, literally $600 a week. I'm not gonna pay that. Like I'm sorry, because you still gotta think about, you gotta pay for gas, right? You gotta pay for your food that you're gonna eat that week or that month. Then you have your bills back home, because I'm pretty sure, like, you know what I'm saying, like they try to tell you, oh, well, you can do a rental. Well, if you do a rental, that's another whole thing. So now you really ain't gonna have money, because you paying for your car note probably back home. You paying for all your bills that you had back home, like insurances and stuff. Then you paying for a rental. Then you paying for a hotel every week. You know what I'm saying? Then you paying for food. It just be too much. So you really got to sit down before you even try to accept the contract and try to do all that to finesse them. Because like I said, before I had even signed a contract, and when I just was like looking at, the website, I was like, okay, well, that's not even including, the way that they make it seem, it's not even including, you know what I'm saying? Like, the stipend, but it is. So that was a big fucking con about mine. Um, Another con was that when I first got there, like I said, I was in Minnesota. I was in a clinic in Hastings, Minnesota, whatever like that. Um, the clinic was basically set up like a small hospital, low key, but it was a clinic. So they had an upstairs and downstairs. So on each like team, they called it teams. On each teams they have different stuff. So like they had same day care. Same day care is like urgent care stuff. They had peds, they had family practice, they had ultrasound, they had lab, they had all this other stuff. So me coming from an urgent care where it's fast paced, you know, like get to it, like, you know, that's what I was used to. Before I even came to Minnesota, they did not tell me what specialty I was going to be in. And obviously, like, my recruiter ain't know, like, to be honest. So when I got there, they was just like, yeah, you want to be in peds. Mind you, I in urgent care, you mess with kids here and there, like, but you're not just stuck with kids. Like me, I'm not, no, when I get my RN, I'm going straight to ER. I'm not going to NICU and all that, like labor and delivery. Like, I'm good. Like, kids, they're cute and all, but I'm not with that. Like, I don't have that. I have patience, but just I don't have that much patience for a child. You know, like, I'm like a type of person trying to get in and out. Like, even me working in urgent care, trying to, you know, take care of a child, you know, I had to do my job, but it was just like, dang, like, it took me like 15 minutes in here trying to make sure that this baby is okay and trying to make the baby calm down because they're afraid of the doctor. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, with an adult, I'll be in and out within like 3 minutes. Not even that. So, you know, but I had to suck it up. I had to do what I had to do because, look, I'm here now. I just drove 17 hours away from home, so I'm here. So I couldn't do anything else. Y'all, this fucking thing, like, fuck. But anyway, y'all get mad fast, sorry. But anyway, so yeah, that was another kind that I did not like. The biggest con, y'all, like I said, y'all really have to read your contracts and y'all really have to really, what's the word? I don't even know the word, but y'all really gotta really look like y'all really just gotta do y'all research, bro. Like, I can't even hold it. Like, I can't even stress this enough because my recruiter was literally the worst. Like, I'm not even, like, you know, I'm not saying her names or nothing like that, but she was literally the worst because every time I had a question, she would send me to somebody else. If she's your recruiter, if they're your recruiter, they're supposed to know everything because that's the person they tell you to go to when you having any troubles, when you need help. That's the person you go to. So if you're gonna see a recruiter and they don't know nothing, that's gonna blow you. It blew me. I was mad because how you telling me to go to all these other people and then these people I go to, they directing me right back to you. So we back at square one. You know, like, it was just very aggravating because like, and she didn't know anything. Like, every time I asked her something, it was always something else. So yeah, make sure y'all really do y'all research about the agencies you go to, the places that they try to send you to, and all that, because baby, it's not really what it seemed like. Like, a lot of people end up having troubles, but like I said, like, I'm not gonna sit up here and just tell y'all all my cons and make y'all like, oh my god, I don't want to do it, because my experience might be different from yours. You might have the best experience ever than what I had. But anyway, another con that I had was I always had to freaking contact them about my money. So if you don't have to contact me about coming to work, I shouldn't have to contact you about anything. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, one thing about me, like, I have a good work history. Like, my last job, like urgent care, I only missed 2 days. Well, yeah, when I had first made a year, I only missed 2 days out that year. When I made 2 years, I literally missed 2 days out of 2 years. So altogether, 4 days out of 2 years. Like, I have a good work history. I'm always on time. I always do what I have to do. So if I'm coming to work on time, y'all not having to call me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Kendra, where you at? Like, I'm already at work. Actually, before my time. If y'all don't have to do none of that, y'all have to stress about me. Why am I stressing about y'all not having my money? Right? So basically, let me give y'all a little scoop. So basically, ooh, basically, what happened? Okay, so yeah, ever since I first started this job, right, I will always have 5 hours of overtime. So 5 hours of overtime is 35 hours per hour. So each hour that I have overtime, I'm getting $35, right? So if you calculate your hours, right, with the amount that they're giving you overtime, right, that's going to be included with your paycheck, right? So I started off with overtime. I don't know how this shit happened, but I started off, and every week, I always had 5 hours of overtime or 7 hours of overtime. So if I had got paid and my check is literally that amount, right? And the next week I had 5 hours of overtime. The next week I got 5 hours of overtime. Next week I got 7 hours of overtime. Why is my money going down, right? It should be going up. Mind you, yeah, they say it's because of taxes. No, because taxes is taking out literally the same amount every week. So if I start off with this certain amount and they took taxes out and I had 5 hours overtime, how is my money going down each week? So I had to keep on contacting them, like I said, about my money. Like, I don't understand. Like, it was very, like, I don't understand. Like, how? How? Like, and I feel like they try to play me because I was young. Like they trying to play me like I was young and I didn't know no better. But baby, when it's about money and I'm 17 hours away from home, yeah, I'm on y'all. So I was on them, and I was just like, bro, it's not even worth it because y'all was sitting up here really playing with me, and not even that. Like, I ramble a lot, so y'all just gotta keep up. But not even that. That's what really blew me, y'all. What really blew me was with this company, they started you off with a $500 scrub reimbursement, right? Right. So scrub's high, so you're gonna take that $500, but they're not gonna give it to you until you work your full week, right? So once you work your first full week, they're gonna give it to you, right? So my first check was supposed to be over like $2,000 because, like I said, me and my coworker, she left before me. I left after her to go my travel assignment. We with the same company. We with the same recruiter. So, she telling me the scoop. Like, I already know what's up. And I'm already calculating shit that y'all, my check was not. I had to get on them again about that. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? So then they send you out forms talking about reimbursements, mileage, da da da. My miles from driving from home to Minnesota was 1,145 miles. I put that on that paper and they kept on denying that shit. They kept on denying. Why are you sending a reimbursement paper and you're not trying to get my money or for my mileage? Like a lot of this stuff, like I tell you, that's why I say, like, y'all need to read y'all contracts, like, and y'all need to search up your agencies on TikTok, cause even after y'all search them up on TikTok, like they had some people saying this and that. Like, you gotta make sure you really do your research before you just grab all your stuff, gather your shit, and leave. Don't be me, cause I grabbed all my stuff and I was 17 hours there. So yeah, those are literally some of my pros and cons. But just be safe because it be too much going on literally in this world to just be moving freely and, like, not really paying attention. Cause me, I paid attention, but I could have did a lot more research and really took my time or whatever. But when you be happy that you landed a job that you want and that you dreamed of, like, and you really supposed to be making a bag, you're not going to do all that either. So yeah, I live and I learn. I mean, like I said, it's the experience. So yeah. Somebody asked which other agency I went through. It say how often you get paid, so I got paid weekly. It says, can we bring our significant other? Yeah, so you can bring a significant other. I brought my daddy with me. But honestly, if you bring a significant other, make sure that they have something to do. But I feel like if you bring your significant other, it's different because y'all can do stuff together once you got for work. But my daddy was blowing me, like, y'all. You can, it's all my family members, like anybody that know me, like my daddy was getting on my nerve. Like you bored, I'm bored too. Like I had met two women, their name was Dana and Audrey, and it was like my mom and daddy age. And I really like I really hang out with older people. Like I'm my youngest. Like I don't have nobody younger than me. Like all my friends, either like few of them, like two of them, or one of them, literally my age. But the rest of them are always older than me. Like even when I was in urgent care, and like the providers and doctors and stuff, like like we text literally, and they be like 30, 40, like yeah. I don't know, because I feel like if you hang with older people, it give you better opportunities, and you know, you just that's why like a lot of people like, oh, can you mature for your age? Like I like when they say that because like I hang around older people, so like, and I know what to do, so yeah. But I feel like yeah, you can bring a significant other, you can bring whoever, child. I met my daddy, but he blew me literally. Um, Somebody said hoping to get going, doing that too, make that money, girl. Like I said, everybody's experience is different. To be honest, I mean, if you do a assignment long, like a 6 month assignment, something like that, you will make that back for sure. But I feel like it was very what's that word? Dang, I forgot the word. I forgot it, but yeah, it's very like. I'm not gonna sit here and think for the word, but yeah. Yeah, I feel like the longer the assignment, the better and the more money you get. But if you going on like a 5 week assignment and shit like that, maybe. Or if you go on like a 13 week assignment, I mean, it's still good money, but I mean, it's not as much if you go on like a long term assignment, let's say. Because they wanted me to come on full time, and I'm like, I'm not about to move down here. I'm sorry, like, I'm not gonna do it. So, yeah. And I think that is all the questions. Like I said, a lot of people were just basically asking the same question about who I went through and my experience and stuff like that. So, let me see. Because other people was commenting on this other video I made. Okay, I think that's it. But like I said, if you feel like you want to do it, do it. Don't let nobody discourage you or make you feel like you can't do it, because baby, you can do whatever you put your mind to. Wherever, like, you wake up one day, you just want to you know what I'm saying, move to another country, like, do it. Who's stopping you? You're your own critic. You're your own personal, whatever they call it. Like, you don't want to really be stopping yourself. I'm very like a shy, and I'm very under my parents and my siblings and my family type of person. So me going out of town to work was very different for me. It was very hard, but it's a experience that I'll never take for granted, and it's experience that I feel like I'll cherish for a long time. And like I said, if it wasn't for me doing this, I wouldn't be able to come on this camera and answer y'all questions and let y'all know like the real tea about everything. So I feel like if you want to do it, just do it. Don't let nobody else experience, make you like, oh, I don't want to do it because this, that. Because I'm always like that. I let everybody else experience fuck up what I got going. But like I said, everybody's experience different. God got y'all, you know, God already got y'all life set. So if you feel like you want to do it, you should do it. It's definitely experience. You definitely do get money. I'm not gonna lie, but the way that they got it set up, I feel like it's so bad, because I feel like you should just have an area where your workers just stay and, you know, sleep at, instead of them having to spend all their money, because we came down here to make money, not spend it, you know. But yeah, like I said, if y'all have any other questions and want to know anything, like if I didn't answer enough, y'all can leave, let me see, y'all can go on my TikTok. This is my TikTok, and y'all can go under this video right here, or I don't even want to show this one, but that one right there, and y'all can and y'all can just leave questions, and I do comment. Like, those questions I ask, literally I answer most of them, but you know, I just making a video just for like other people, like, you know. But y'all can leave it under this video, or y'all can go on TikTok and leave it under that video, or whatever, because I do respond back and I do see it. If I don't respond back right in there, I will still respond back, you know. So yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I answered some of y'all questions, and I hope that you guys have success in y'all journeys, and just let me know, like, how it went for y'all, you know, because I will still do a travel assignment. I'll still go on another one, but I probably won't go on another one until I'm RN. So yeah, but like I said, y'all need to go make that bag. Personally, I know when I was gonna leave, okay, so y'all probably like, why you left? So let me just tell y'all, my assignment was 13 weeks, and I ended up leaving because my mama had surgery, and yeah, and she's still recovering, so that's why I didn't go back. And then plus, about the money situation, I just feel like I'm a hard worker and I deserve way much than what they was bringing and giving. So yeah, but that's why I don't, cause I be forgetting why I be gonna say. I forgot y'all, but that's why I love. That's why I love. But what the fuck? Yeah, I won't be doing another travel assignment, so I'm RN or whatever like that. Oh, that's all I was about to say. So when I was when I was in Minnesota or whatever, the money has been going down. And that's why I say right now it's easy for people to get on a travel assignment, because they need people. But the money was going down, like in New Jersey or something like that, was like $900, $800, $1,000. It was going down. It was not going up, baby. So like I said, look, y'all just do what y'all want to do, but y'all be not going on travel assignment for $800 a week. Cause like I said, that's with your stipend included, and then you gotta pay for living and all that. So yeah, I wouldn't do it, but like I said, it's up to y'all. Yeah, continue being a great people y'all are, and just let me know what type of videos y'all want, cause you know, we're gonna get this cracking. This is my first video, and I think I ate that up. Okay, but all right, thank you guys. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video.